Welcome to Entrepreneur's Toolbox. My name is Jonathan Dunkerley, and today we're going to be going over how I am repurposing content and how I'm also using AI to generate leads generate content that gets me leads every single day. So if you are interested in this, make sure that you like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And also, if you want to get my checklist, my blueprint, what I have up on screen right now, then that's the blueprint, everything you need to do to copy my system, including some snapshots. Just go to AIprofitchecklist.com and just drop in your information, and I will send you this checklist. And make sure you bookmark it and make a copy, because I do update this checklist. But if you want a copy of the current version, make sure that you just go to File and make a copy. All right, so let's dive in. Cool. So, like I said, I'm focusing on making content, so I have like my three different things. So I have I have this check every single day, one live stream. I'm doing that right now. That's a stream of traffic that's coming to my channel, coming to my landing page, coming into my ecosystem, my email list. So it's just growing that ecosystem. So I want it to be obviously things that are relevant to my niche. If you're copying me, you could always just take my snapshot, copy my funnel and everything like that. It's over at AIprofitchecklist.com. Now, the next one is like live stream, repurpose, or original. I could either just screen capture to record something new, or I can go and I could take the live stream and I could just re-upload it. And that's what I'm probably going to do with this one, which you're probably watching either live with me right now or a live stream. So I just realized I never checked to see if the audio was working properly. I always check that real quick. Just give me 1 second. If you're watching the re-upload, I do this on the lives just because I'm paranoid. There we go. We got audio. We got it, everyone. We're good. Just always paranoid about that. Okay, so now let's dive into it again. Make sure that you are subscribed, ring the bell, and hit that thumbs up. It really does help share these videos out with more people. And if you want to follow along step by step with everything I'm doing, the best way to do it is go to AIprofitchecklist.com. But okay, so we're going to try and create 2 additional pieces of content today. Not try, we're going to do it. And one of them is really easy. So the first one, we are going to dive right in. I'm going to show you in CapCut this time for this one, just because I want to show you a free option. So let's go ahead and dive right in. And I'm going to double check and make sure that, there we go. I'm just bring up CapCut. All right, so we got CapCut brought up. I'm just going to bring this up, and let me just also hit play on here and make
Descript isn't just an editing tool.
Descript
it shows you how to use AI to remove filler words, clean audio,
just
clone
to make
your
sure
voice,
that it's
and
playing
turn
the audio
one recording into
correctly.
Tons of content. You're learning how to repurpose videos and podcasts in a way that saves time and helps you grow faster.
Let's see.
And
Sorry
if
about
you want
this.
to check it out, go to easyiitis.com. Next is High Level. High Level teaches you how to use AI inside your funnel. You learn how to build landing pages, capture emails, send AI-powered follow-ups, and automate conversations. Once it's set up, the system keeps running even when you're not online.
We're good.
If you want to see how it works, go to startlist.now.com. And the third one is AI Profit Check.
So this is just literally my live stream, and I'm not going to do too much to it. Now, you could do things with like Descript where you have it like clean it up or stuff like that. All what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the beginning, make sure that we found my intro. Cut this part off. Some like... Okay, this doesn't matter. Okay. I'll just have to bring this up instead. And mute. Let's find that. So you see I'm already like... So today, again, I'm going to show you a little... Am I frozen? No, I'm not. Okay, enough of that. So today... So let's just grab the spot that we want to cut. And by the way, I gave it a slightly different title. All right, so now at the beginning, it starts here instead of me bumbling around for 2 minutes. So today, then I go to the end. Checklist, and just ask there. You could also come to these lives and ask me here. I'm happy to shift into like little Q&A if that's ever needed. But you know, I need to go live, so I'm going to go live and hang out with you. Just kind of like showing over, like I know which tools you want me to be showing you in those tools, or if there's another tool that I am not teaching. I will see you in the next stream, and just let me know if you create some content in the same way with AI. All right, take care. Have a good one, everyone. Bye. There we go. So now I'm just going to trim that off. Now, again, you can go to like CapCut. You can go to, and they have some editing features as well. But again, it's $20 for CapCut Pro. So if you are already using it, then great. But, you know, so now what we're going to do is we are going to export this again. I'm going to take this. The computer doesn't have enough free space. I need to empty my folder. There's never enough free space. Just need enough free space to to download it. Hold on one second. There's never enough. One second, just cleaning up some mess. Okay, that should give me plenty of space to. Don't yell at me, CapCut. Oops. Did I just actually do that? I just deleted my file and I emptied my recycle bin. Give me a second. Oh, I feel dumb. Okay. One second. This is dumb. Okay, I gotta download it. I just deleted the file. Dumb me. Not dumb me. I'm not dumb. I just did something that it's gonna take me extra time. I have to re-download the file and just reconnect it. And then I retitled it. That's one way to make sure that there's enough space. Delete the file you're downloading. Okay, now let's reconnect this file. Done downloading? There we go. That's ironic. Can I just reconnect? Link to media. Oh, actually, I need to retitle it. Sorry. I changed the title of the file because I changed the title because it's not quite the same as the original upload. Link to media. Why are you not doing this for me? Replace clip. That do it? Let's see. Yeah, it didn't do it, so I got to do it again. Sorry. All right. Just find the beginning and end again. There we go. About 2 minutes in. Right. This up instead. And see the chat. Enough of that. So today, not okay. Enough of that. So we'll cut that. We're not gonna. That just tells me I need to delete stuff off my computer. Here, I'm happy to. Good everyone. I will see you in the next stream, and just let me know if you create some content in the same way with AI. All right, take care. Have a good one, everyone. Bye. Okay, so I just trimmed the beginning and the end off. Again, we're not doing anything crazy. Just double check the beginning. Make sure it sounds good. So today, again, I'm going to show you a little bit about. I'm not overthinking this. There we go. Jeez. So that's why it was trying to say that the file was going to be stupid big. Bitrate. So I could upload. It doesn't really matter because I'm going to delete this right afterwards. So let's just no access path, change the save path. Oh, the save path export to downloads. There we go. So now it's exporting. It was already doing it. One thing with CapCut is it does it in the background a little bit. So there we go. It's exporting the video. There we go. 30%. So while this is exporting, literally this is the end of what we need to do in CapCut. And it's done. So again, you could subscribe to their pro feature. It has some features like captions, and you could have it auto clean up similar to how Descript does it. But that's, CapCut does that, so it's great. It's actually a pretty good tool, but I prefer Descript overall. Cool. I don't know if I'm going to sit here and wait, but let's actually, while we're waiting for this, let's jump over to, let's see. So what I did earlier, I could just show you a little bit. This is exporting. We got like 42% done. So we have, I had ChatGPT help me write another script. So what I did is I actually had it write me a bunch of hooks, like evergreen hooks. And the reason why I did that versus just having, doing it on the fly was I wanted to batch a couple videos that I recorded of myself, of me actually being on camera. So I had it, and then I had it actually create one full script because that's the one I'm working on today, but I batched a whole bunch. And let me just show you exactly what I mean. So I'm going to go over to, that's the script. Now I took that, I did the same thing as I did in my previous videos where I kind of made sure it sounded right. And in this one, it's 3 education, AI education portals, basically, places that people could learn about how to make money with the AI tools. I focus my checklist, which is the one I showed you about that I'm working on right now. That's going to be an educational resource. I'm also going to be uploading a lot of those directly to YouTube, a YouTube course, which is a course on YouTube, which is a feature that you could add in when in your back office, where you just official course and then link videos as like a curriculum for a course. So I'm doing that. And so let's go ahead and go over to this one, Brave. Oh, what's going on? Doesn't want to. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So now I'll go over to our project. And so what I did is I recorded a part like this. So I actually messed up on one thing, just so you know, if you're using Descript, it has this weird thing with HDR, and it kind of made everything kind of blown out. I can go fix that, but I'm just going to leave it because, whatever. So now all what I need to do is I need to watch through my little part that I recorded, but then for the rest, I actually use my own voice.
If you want to learn how to make money with AI, this is where it actually clicks.
So that it created the voiceover with this, but now let's just pick the part. I'm checking on CapCut because I'm trying to get that done first. Set 75. So let's go ahead and pick watch this and find our hook.
Most people...
And hey, before we even do that, let's do this. So the audio is not good. I just recorded it with my phone. Let's go over to AI tools. Listen to this already. Right out the
single dollar. Most people learn
Doesn't
AI
sound nearly
and
as
never
good,
make
right?
a single dollar.
Let's go over to, and if you want to get started with Descript, which I'm using right now, easyaiedits.com. Links down there, also in the description. And I'm making a video about it right now, so geez. Okay. Where is it?
If you want to learn how to make...
Sounds good. So it's studio sound that you want to turn on. And you turn on.
Did you know that most people learn AI and never make a...
So we'll pause. It's applying studio sound. Oh man, look at me. Look at that smile. That's enough to stop the scroll. So
most people...
Already sounds better, right?
Most people learn AI and never even make a single dollar. Most people learn AI and never make a.
No,
Want to learn how to make money with AI? If you want to learn how to make money with AI, this is where it actually clicks. If you want to.
so I had 2 lines.
Most people learn AI and never make a single dollar. Most people learn AI and never make a single dollar.
I like that one the best, so I'm just going to grab that. Oops, I grabbed the whole thing. I just want the fluff here.
Most people learn AI and never make a single dollar. If you want to learn how to.
It just popped up with my CapCut thing saying that it's done. All right, CapCut's done.
And did you know that most people learn AI and never make a single dollar?
I'm just going to close CapCut so it's not taking up computer processing.
Did you know most people learn AI and never make a single dollar? If you want to learn how to make. And did you know that most people learn AI and never make a single dollar? Did you know that most people learn AI and never make a single dollar? People learn AI and never make a single dollar. If you want to learn how to make. Do you know that most people learn.
I like my first one.
People.
And, you know, I can even use the same thing since I have different takes.
If you want to learn how to make money with AI, this is actually.
So I'll add a cut here.
If you want to learn how to make money with AI. If you want to learn how to make money with AI, this is where it actually clicks. If you want to learn how to make money with AI, this is where it actually clicks.
I didn't really do a good loop, but it's okay.
Actually clicks. If you want to learn how to make.
There you go. So now.
Most people learn AI and never make a single dollar. If you want to learn how to make money with AI, this is where it actually clicks. If you want.
So I like to shorten this a little bit. So I need to see the frame, the wave.
If you want to learn.
There we go.
If you want to learn how to make.
All right. So we have that. Now let's jump over to the other part. So I'm just going to go and just upload that file that I just got from CapCut. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to upload it. Upload video. I'm just going to drop it into YouTube. Just let that start processing while we're working on our other video. So today, okay. Drop that there. Ooh. What's going on there? What's happening? That was weird. Okay, so now I just have the upload started. It's going to take a minute because like 20-something minutes, like half the time that we're doing it. But what it's going to do is it's going to upload my video into YouTube, and now it's because I'm on a different tab. That's why. But it's uploading the video into YouTube. We're all good. Glad. And now I can work on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to projects. Or projects. Yeah, projects. And that's going to bring up other projects as well as the media. So now I have my hook. And I actually grabbed a little bit of additional media down here for this because this is an educational one. Okay. All right, let's get going on this. So, all right. Oh, we need to finish with the voiceover first. Okay, let's do that first. So just so you know, what it does is it takes files from your voiceover or from your actual uploads and creates a voice clone. So
actually clicks.
If you want to learn how to make money with AI, this is where it actually clicks.
Oh. There we go. Let's try that. I might need to regenerate that.
First is a profit check.
First up, let's add I like first up is AI profit. And now it's saying it in my own voice. It's not some thing, some other voice clone. And look, it's now at 1 minute and 24 seconds. I have a hook where I'm on camera. Super dope.
It actually clicks. Where it actually clicks. Where it actually clicks.
Come on.
Where it actually clicks.
If you want to learn how to make money with AI, this is where it actually clicks. First up is AI profit.
Oh, I could delete the first one, first line, because I'd rather be on camera.
First up is AIprofitchecklist.com. This shows you how AI tools actually connect to income. You learn how to use AI to create content, drive traffic, grow an email list, and turn that list into passive income on autopilot.
Sound a little more exciting, me. Come on. Exclamation point.
Instead of guessing or jumping between tools, you follow a clear blueprint that shows you how it all fits together. Next,
Kind of want this to be a little bit more yelly.
on autopilot. You learn how to use AI to create content, drive traffic, grow an email list, and turn that list into passive income on autopilot.
Another exclamation point. Come on. Yell, 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 yell.
Instead of guessing or jumping between tools, you follow a clear blueprint that shows you how it all fits together. Next is Descript Learn. Next is Descript Learn. This teaches you
Okay, I'm happy so far.
how to use AI editing the smart way. You learn how to remove filler words, clean up audio, clone your voice, and turn one recording into tons of content.
He cloning my voice. That's what I did just now.
That content can bring in leads and make you money without spending hours editing. If you want to try it out,
Let's add an exclamation point here. See if we can.
learn how to remove filler words, clean up audio, clone your voice, and turn one recording into tons of content. That content can bring in leads and make you money without spending hours editing. If you want to try it out, go to Easy Edits.
There we go. Again, didn't say it right, so I just need to write it out.
Your voice and turn one recording into tons of content. That content can bring in leads and make you money without spending hours editing. If you want to try it out, go to easyaedits.com.
Did it say?
Go to easyaedits.
Didn't sound good to me. So sometimes you just need to play around with the things just to get it right. It's not too much effort. Like I separated the A and the I with a period at the end. Let me just check. 17 more minutes to upload that file.
You want to try it out, go to easyaedits.
I don't know if that didn't sound right. Just separate there. I haven't done it with my own voice clone. Just want to make sure it sounds right.
Without spending hours editing. If you want to try it out, go to easyaedits.
I like to best the first version.
Editing. If you want to try it out, go to Easy AI Edits repurpose.com. And the third one is High Level University. This is where you learn how to use AI inside real business systems. High Level University. High Level University shows you how to build landing pages, capture leads, send automated follow-ups, and run everything on autopilot. You're not just learning software, you're learning how AI turns into revenue.
I always like to turns into money. I'll rephrase that because I like that better. All right.
Everything on autopilot. You're not just learning software, you're learning how AI turns into money in your sleep. If you want to check it,
There we go. And again, 2 of those are my affiliate links, and 1 is my landing page.
if you want to check it out, go to startlistnow.com. Which one are you starting with first? Let me know in the comments.
Okay. Let's just listen through this all the way through. Go.
Most people learn AI and never make a single dollar. If you want to learn how to make money with AI, this is where it actually clicks.
First up is AIProfitChecklist.com. This shows you how AI tools actually connect to income. You learn how to use AI to create content, drive traffic, grow an email list, and turn that list into passive income on autopilot. Instead of guessing or jumping between tools, you follow a clear blueprint that shows you how it all fits together. Next is Descript Learn. This teaches you how to use AI editing the smart way. You learn how to remove filler words, clean up audio, clone your voice, and turn one recording into tons of content. That content can bring in leads and make you money without spending hours editing. If you want to try it out, go to easyaiedits.com. And the third one is High Level University. This is where you learn how to use AI inside real business systems. High Level University shows you how to build landing pages, capture leads, send automated follow-ups, and run everything on autopilot. You're not just learning software, you're learning how AI turns into money in your sleep. If you want to check it out, go to startlistnow.com. Which one are you starting with first? Let me know in the comments.
All right. So that's good there. Let me just grab one thing. I just realized I forgot to do one thing. Here's. One second. One there. One second. Hold on. Let me just grab this. One second. Sorry about that. Let me just grab this. I forgot to do something. Ta-ta. There we go. Upcoming lives. Just give me 1 second. Sorry. So one thing that I actually forgot to do, as I'm telling you to do stuff, is I forgot to actually send out an email before my live, which is something I'm trying to get better at remembering to do all the time. Let's see. I'm just going to grab my last one and just have it do a quick email read. So you don't need to rethink it. These are just like letting people know what I'm doing. So let me just go to my last email that I sent. Sorry, I just need to search for. Just grab this and just search for it in ChatGPT. Sorry that I'm not showing my screen. So now all what I need to do is I'm just going to go here and I'm just going to say update the email for this new video title. That's literally all that I need to do. Let me just do live. Don't overthink this, especially since I messed it up. So I just go here. I'm just going to quickly schedule this real quick. Take me a couple seconds. I probably should just be showing you how I'm doing it. Maybe I should. Yeah. Here. Let's just do it this way so you could see me doing it instead of me just doing it. Nobody could see. Ooh, didn't give me the pop-up. Two-factor authentication. There we go. All logged in. Okay. So here we would go to just basically campaign. You can see I had like the last one that I sent out. Hit new, hit blank. You could also just have a template if you'd like. Then what I'm going to do is actually I had it in my other browser. Just to grab my new updated thing. I'm going to give it a quick proofread. We're good. Just paste it in here. Then I just need to, boom, give it some spacing. Wish that it would copy this properly, but it doesn't. There we go, boom, boom. Then make this bold. I'm just gonna make this the link. I'm gonna grab the link to the video that we're doing right now. Sorry about that. Because that's on my list. I said, like, I have things that I have to do. Make sure I send out an email to my list every single day. Boom. And I just realized, oh, man, it's still not. Why did it not do that? You're not even seeing what I'm doing. Because I'm showing the wrong screen. Man, my brain is tired for no reason. It's right there. So I'm writing out the email. I just added the link, the title. I like to make it font size 20. And that's it. I could save. We could preview what it's going to look like here. Desktop, tablet, mobile. Looks good. Done. Send. It's the wrong sending domain, Jonathan. That was filled in the wrong one. Sender name. I just always have my name. What's this going on? Why is that saying that? Because I spelled my name wrong. Did I? the heck? Do I need to do that? I'll have to look into this later, but I'm going to just go ahead and send it. I'm going to have to double check that. Let's see if it will send. What's going on? I'll figure it out. Is that what you want? This is literally something that changed, right? It's different this time. That's weird. See, I'm warming it up right now. Oh no, that's very odd. Maybe I just need to verify it again. I'm so confused. Well, let me do it. I have to figure this out. I guess I don't get to do the thing that I was about to do. That is so odd. All right, well, I tried. I'll do this later on my own time. Sorry about that. All right, well, there's that. I'll still send out an email. I'll just send out something else. I sent out something yesterday. What's the deal? It's all good. We're all good. Okay. This video's that re-uploads about 3 minutes away from being uploaded. Still got to process and do all its fun stuff, but you'll see what I'm going to do in a second, or when I get to it. All right, let's just get back to this. So now this is done. Just bump this to the top, and I always make a clone, a duplicate right before. Drop it into my copy folder. And then I have to highlight this and turn it all into an audio file. There you go. Convert to audio. And there we go. It's like slightly yellow. I could still taste the energy drink I put in there earlier, in that cup earlier. All right. Now let's shorten this up and get this all cleaned up, and just like I did with the other videos. I could say that my voice is dunk. They're all dunk.
Most people learn AI and never make a single dollar. If you want to learn how to make money, never make a single dollar. If you want to learn how to make money with AI, this is where it actually clicks.
First up is AI
Okay, so
profitchecklist.com. This shows you how AI tools actually connect to income. You learn how to use AI to create content, drive traffic, grow an email list, and turn that list. Instead of guessing or jumping between tools, you follow a clear blueprint that shows you. Next is descriptive. All fits together.
See, we'll keep it under 90 seconds.
Next is Descript Learn. This teaches you how to use AI editing the smart way. You learn how to remove filler words, clean up audio, clone your voice, and turn one recording into tons of content. That content can bring in leads and make you money without spending hours editing. If you want to try it out, go to easyaIedits.com.
And here I could fix this. Okay.
And the third one is High Level University. This is where you learn how to use AI inside real business systems. High Level University shows you how to build landing pages, capture leads, send automated follow-ups, and run everything on autopilot. You're not just learning software, you're learning how AI turns into money in your sleep. If you want to check it out, go to startlistnow.com. Which one are you starting with first? Let me know in the comments.
Now we'll just loop.
Most people learn AI and never make a single dollar. If you want to learn how,
Let's fix the spelling of this. Yeah, our closed caption, that was even easier than using the stock one. So there we go.
First up is AIProfitChecklist.com.
Okay. There we go. Just check in on my. Now it's processing the video. So I'm just going to go ahead and click this off because I want it to. Video, it's uploading, it's in draft, but let me just actually finish this off. Since I'm not even really showing this stuff. So what I do is I always add, it's not even up on my screen, but I always add an end screen, even if it's just like a re-upload. Oops. There we go. There we go. I'm just adding those in. Sorry you can't see my screen right now. Just give me 1 second. Keep people in the loop. And I'm just going to set this to unlisted real quick, just so you know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, now that's uploaded. Now, if you have a transcript at that point, you could also just dump the transcript into ChatGPT and have it like create a better description based off of your actual video, which is what I actually recommend. But let's go ahead and get some more editing done right here before we do anything else then. AIProfitChecklist.com. So let's just look at our last one. What I'm talking about. Third one. Let's not jump right into stock footage. Let's call it AI Money. How about this? Let's just also show you something else that we could do. So in Descript, say I can't find a GIF, or a video, or I don't have a clip that I need, right? So I can come over here to looks good, right? Generate video. Let's see, what do we... Disney-like park. Theme park. I don't know if this is going to work. A wad of dollars in its... So waving around a wad of dollars. Let's see what it actually gives us. So I could also give it like files to look at, choose a particular... Let's just pick the style, actually. Let's make it... Well, let's just see what it gives us randomly. Then you pick your model. There's different models here that you could do, but aspect ratio, let's make it 9:16 because that's what we actually want. Duration, 5 seconds, blah, 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 all that stuff. So let's just generate it and get our clip. And you have a certain amount of these that you get each month with your Descript subscription. Didn't like the word Disney, huh? At a theme park. A big castle behind him on a main street. Let's see if it flags that. Didn't like the word Disney. Let's see if it gets grumpy at me for that one. While it's doing that, let me check this real quick. Is it done processing? Well, it hasn't stopped it yet. So that's a good sign. Right? And I see that I still have my recording going. Recording video. Hey, and since it's already imported, let's go ahead and just delete that that download. That was like huge. Since it's not on the computer. Okay. Let's see what he created. No flags. Jeez. Why do I have a million flags? Let's try that again. I liked it. It just gave me a bunch of random flags all over the place. Makes it feel very AI when you do something like that. Let's try it again. I mean, I don't hate the video. Just what's with all these flags? That's the thing. It's like it's all in one place. If I'm missing something, I'll generate with AI. Kind of makes things like story blocks and all that kind of obsolete nowadays. Okay. Ooh. Actually, I like the other one better. This is kind of ridiculous looking, actually. It looks like he's kind of floating. I mean, I could take no flags means there's one Union Jack in the background. People are going to go like, why the hell is there a Union Jack flag in the back of a... Actually, that looks more like the Disney World castle. But then there's an American flag at the top. Okay, I'm going to use this one because, you know... But you see how it generated the video that okay, now I'm just going to drag this. Go right here. And then we just, create our content. It's easy peasy lemon easy, you know what I'm saying?
First up is AIProfitChecklist.com. This
See,
shows
I
you
feel
how
like I could shrink it a little bit in the beginning. There we go. This is going to be good stuff. I'm excited about what we're creating here. It's going to be good.
Clicks.
First up is
This is that fade that I don't like.
AIProfitChecklist.com. First up is AIProfitChecklist.com.
A little bit more here. But yeah, it's like you can just create it right there. You don't even need to go to another tool. I'm going to go all the way to the end. There we go. So let's just line that up there. And I like to do this, like I'll create like one new piece of content or something like that, and then like a new piece of video, and I'll just start using them in other videos, and then I'll just keep on adding more and just basically building a catalog.
This shows you how.
Okay, now let's go back to our project. I have to figure out the whole thing with that other domain. It's still bothering me. So, grab this.
This shows you how AI tools actually connect to income. You learn how to use AI.
All right. Do script. So that one actually has. This one actually has the few more of them that I. No, not that one. This one doesn't even have any of the visuals. There we go. There we go. AI content. Again, there's usually always something juicy that works. Don't question my choice, because he does not question your choice.
How to use AI to create content, drive traffic, grow an
So many things just right there. Email robot. Maybe AI emails. Shit. Ah. Do it. Yeah, there we go. I'm just having fun. As we should.
Drive traffic, grow an email list, and turn.
There we go. Some fresh stuff. Make up so it doesn't look like I'm just using the same stuff over and over again. Check something real quick. Fresh that. Just processing the video. I just want to check something. Sure. Why not this weird sloth video? Let's use that. Don't question me. We're not overthinking this. This is the whole point.
Connect to income. You learn how to use AI. Income. You learn how to use AI to create content, drive traffic, grow an email list, and turn that.
It's a little more clear that she's got a laptop in front of her.
Grow an email list, and turn that list into passive income.
There we go. There we go. Okay. And blind. A little less insensitive to use Joey than Ray Charles.
Instead of
Right.
guessing or jumping between tools, you follow
There we go.
a clear blueprint that shows you how it all fits together. Next is
All right, first one's done. There we go. Check this again. Just want to see if it's transcribed it, but it's still done processing. Takes a while to transcribe. It's all good. All right, first video is done.
next.
First.
Next is Descript Learn. This teaches.
So now. Come on. Oh. Start list now. So I'm going to grab this first clip. And then I got some new footage that I'm actually going to paste in. Under, not media, under projects. I recorded a new clip. So let's grab some of that. Fun stuff. It loads. Okay. So now we go down here. Script learning. Let's drop that in there. Let's find a little clip that I need. Let's clip this off. Now, next time that I do something with Descript Learn, I already have the clips found.
This teaches you how to use AI editing the smart way. You learn how to remove filler words, This teaches you how to use AI editing the smart way. You learn
Just a little hair longer.
This teaches you how to use AI editing the smart way. You learn how to remove filler words, You learn how to remove filler words, clean up audio, clone your voice, and turn one recording into tons of content.
Okay. Point is that I'm trying to show that there's an education area. Just zoom in here so people can see this better. And there's always a little bit more effort that goes into like the first run of these things. we go. So now let's check it out.
Script Learn. This teaches you how to use AI editing the smart way. You learn how to remove filler words, clean up audio, and turn one recording into tons of content. That content can
Okay. So we're about 45 seconds into about 1 minute and 20 seconds. Just
spending hours editing.
so let's grab a clip of me editing. From here, boom.
Spending hours editing. If you want to try
Grab this clip again. And my see that second one went way faster. And that's done. Now I'm going to add a slash there because I know I'm going to adjust it. Which on that point, I know I'm going to add a slash here. And remember, if I'm missing something, I could always just generate it with AI like this one did. There we go. So we are 53 seconds in. So we got about 30 seconds-ish to go still.
And the third one is High Level University. This is where you learn.
There's two that I want to throw in here, so I added in.
And the third one is
this once it starts scrolling.
and the third one is High Level University. And the third one is high.
I need to be scrolling already. Got the police sirens in the background. I don't know if you can hear them.
Is High Level University. This is where you learn.
I like that part that talks about success.
And the third one is High Level University.
There we go.
And the third one is High Level University. This is
Delete that. And now
this is where you learn how to use AI inside real business systems.
So I'm going to grab that clip, High Level University.
Learn how to use AI inside real business systems. High Level University shows you this is where you learn how to use AI inside real business systems. This is where you learn how to use AI inside real business systems. High Level
There we go. It's all coming together, everyone. Check it out. And some of these are just like scroll one. You can
business systems. High Level University shows you how to build land inside real business systems. High Level University shows you how to build landing pages, capture leads, send automated follow-ups, and run everything on autopilot. You're not.
Let's just grab another clip from the other one. So now I've got new clips. And it just makes it super simple, super easy. Gotta grab that. Grab one more. Again, this just needs to separate and slash. You'll see how, watch through it real quick. We'll see how it's all coming together. Refresh that real quick. Sorry. Just checking something. I wanted to see if it would transcribe it for me just so I didn't have to use one of my tools that has credits. A lazy transcription. Question. I don't need to overthink this.
startlistnow.com. Go to startlistnow.com. Which one are you starting with first? Let me.
One more image. Sometimes just searching for Star Wars. There we go. This loops into my my hooked image. All right, so now let's just grab a few things from my other video projects. I feel like I was doing like a volume of 3, but I think I'm going to do 4 just because I think it works a little better. Okay, so I'm going to grab this background music. It seems very good. Works very well. Paste that in there. Make sure that's good. Ooh. What the heck happened here? Oh no, I messed up something. There we go. Then go to properties. I want it to be a loop. And I was at 3, but I'm going to put it at 4 for audio level.
Most people learn.
And I think that these need to be upped a little tiny bit on about 85. Let's see if that.
Most people learn AI and never make a single dollar. If you want to learn how to make money with AI, this is where it actually clicks.
First up is AI profit checklist.
So this, I feel like maybe those other ones are at 100%. Maybe that's all I just needed. Just 100%. I don't know why it lowered it. Well,
Most people learn AI and never.
I don't know. Maybe it's better at 3. It sounds loud.
Most people learn AI and never make a.
All right, let's go. Let's leave it at 3. Sounded better at 3. And now I'm just going to grab my closed caption and watch through this. And this might be pretty much dunzo. We don't need to overthink this stuff. It's almost done. Let's just grab the caption. Go back over here and paste it in. Boom, boom. And our total runtime is a minute 18 second, minute 19 seconds, just shy. Oops. All right. Let's watch through this.
Most people learn AI and never make a single dollar. If you want to learn how to make money with AI, this is where it. This is where it actually clicks.
First up is AI
So this needs to be shorter. Remember, actually, for this one, it's like 90.
AIProfitChecklist.com. This shows
Oops. Don't like that fade.
up is AIProfitChecklist.com. This shows you how AI tools actually connect to income. You learn how to use AI to create content, drive traffic, grow an email list, and turn that list into passive income on autopilot. Instead of guessing or jumping between tools, you follow a clear blueprint that shows you how it all fits together. Next is Descript Learn. This teaches you how to
I want these to be one sentence or one line. So let me see if I could, or separate, either way.
up is AIProfitChecklist.com. Up is AI Profit Check. Up is AI Profit Check. Up is AI. Up is. Next is Descript Learn. This teaches you how to use AI editing the smart way. You learn how to remove filler words, clean up audio, clone your voice, and turn one recording into tons of content. That content can bring in leads and make you money without spending hours editing. If you want to try it out, go to easy.
Okay. There we go.
To try it out, go to easyaIedits.com. And the third one is High Level University. This is where you learn how to use AI inside real business systems. High Level University shows you how to build landing pages, capture leads, send automated follow-ups, and run everything on autopilot. You're not just learning software, you're learning how AI turns into money in your sleep. If you want to check it out, go to startlistnow.com. Which one are
It's just that one. There we go.
Want to check it out, go to startlistnow.com. Which one are you starting with first? Let me know in the comments.
So this doesn't perfectly loop, but I added the Yoda at the end that kind of adds it. So I fumbled it when I was recording it. But now let's watch this again, see how all this flows.
Most people learn AI and never make a single dollar. If you want to learn how to make money with AI, this is where it actually clicks.
First up is AIProfitChecklist.com. This shows you how AI tools actually.
Let me try this actually.
First up is AIProfitChecklist.com. This shows you how
I wanna draw
AI
people's
tools
eyes to
actually
it.
connect to income. You learn how to use.
Let's do that real quick. I think it will actually draw people's eyes to it a little bit better when I do that. I'll do the same thing with this one. All right, let's start this from the beginning.
Most people learn AI and never make a single dollar. If you want to learn how to make money with AI, this is where it actually clicks.
First up is AI Profit.
Actually clicks.
First up is AIProfitChecklist.com. This shows you how AI tools actually connect to income. You learn how to use AI to create content, drive traffic, grow an email list, and turn that list into passive income on autopilot. Instead of guessing or jumping between tools, you follow a clear blueprint that shows you how it all fits together. Next is Descript Learn. This teaches you how to use AI editing the smart way. You learn how to remove filler words, clean up audio, clone your voice, and turn one recording into tons of content. That content can bring in leads and make you money without spending hours editing. If you want to try it out, go to easyaIedits.com. And the third one is High Level University. This is where you learn how to use AI inside real business systems. High Level University shows you how to build landing pages, capture leads, send automated follow-ups, and run everything on autopilot. You're not just learning software, you're learning how AI turns into money in your sleep. If you want to check it out, go to startlistnow.com. Which one are you starting with first? Let me know in the comments.
Okay, that's done. So now we come up here. We need to do a local export. I just do local export. That way I got it coming out to the, oh, hold on. Grab this. Now it's exporting it to my computer. Here, let me hide this. I just need to make sure I'm logged into here. Okay. Just logging into my Google. Oops. All right, it just had a pop up for me to save. I'm just going to save it to my folder. All right, that's saved. Now let me just get this. Let me just log into YouTube real quick. I gotta sneeze. It's happening. Sneezing. Oh, I gotta. All right. So now I have this here. I'm just gonna grab this title, and then I actually have a chat that I have. Now give me a short description. SEO optimize. And video tags. All right, so I'm just grabbing that from, I'm not even in the right thing, but I'm just grabbing the description. One second. I usually just paste in like the last example. Just grab it. I don't know. I want to go over to another. Say go to another tab. You can see what I'm working on. So I'm just grabbing the description right here. And there's tags as well. So I'm just going to grab those. Go back over here. And I could just paste the description here. Again, it's primarily for like the SEO part. So then I always throw this disclaimer at the end just because it doesn't hurt. And then I set this to unlisted. You could set it to private. It doesn't really matter. And then I'm just going to go grab these. Paste them in the tags. And there you go. Hit export. And we're golden. Now I'm going to just go back over and just double check the... Now, while that's uploading, I'm going to go and finish off this other video. And just what I'm doing is I'm just going to grab a description. So we're done with that. Just go back over here. Let's just go here. Let's see. Trying to find the right tab. I don't think any of these are the right tab. So we can just do this. Update this video, this description for this title. So I modified the title. And now I'm just going to grab the description from the live that I did, right? That made that video. Which I'm going to grab right here. Just grab a short description. And that's it. So let's not overthink it. So save that. That's written that out. Grab this from any of them. And now I have another piece of content that I could add. Easy peasy. I'm adding that in the background. But now I'm going to grab that. I'm going to paste this new description in. There we go. I might well grab the video tags from I can just grab from today's live because they're all the same on that. Okay, and then that's done. Let me just click this. No AI, blah, blah. And we're good. Okay, the only thing I need to add in to finish it off, and just, if your video is listed as unlisted, you could take the video and you could actually, I'm going to open up the video right now. Oop, I'm muted. Yeah, I'm muted. And there we go. So, but I could take that and I'm going to actually just paste it and pin a link. And you could do that while it's unlisted, just so you know. Any video on YouTube, you could do that while it's unlisted, and then you could schedule it for later. So that's all I needed to do there. I'm going to schedule this for later. I'm just going to, I created so I'm going to schedule this for tomorrow morning, 16th. So now I have a video coming out tomorrow as well as the live that I'm going to end up doing. So this, I'm going to say like 8:03. I always like random uneven numbers. Okay. And last but not least, what I do, and I don't think I have the right browser open. Let me show you. I have this here. I made some, I made some modifications. Like here's a modified version of my thumbnail. I'm just going to grab that title again, so I could title it the same. Now I just download this thumbnail. You could use whatever method you want to use for your thumbnails. It's number 22 in this list. Done. Cool. Now I can just throw that in that video, and I have another piece of content ready to come out. Throw in that thumbnail, hit save, and there we go. Piece of content done. Now I already also have that YouTube short that we just uploaded. Let me refresh it, see if it's uploaded. It is. I'm just looking at it right now. It's just in a different tab. I'm just going to schedule it real quick. And the reason why I do it separately for YouTube Shorts, one second. There we go. The reason why I do this through YouTube Shorts is because now I could hit add related video and grab anything. I could even grab, the video I just scheduled and say that's the related video. And done. That's it. Quite literally, that's it. So I'm sorry that I'm not sharing the screen right there, but you get the idea. Okay, so now last but not least, we need to come back over here So we've got our content created for all those different platforms there. Come back over here. I don't know what was going on with that, but I'll have to look into that issue there. But I know one thing that's working. Come over here. Not that. Marketing. I can come over to social media planner. Create post. I'm going to schedule it for all my non-crypto channels. Turn off Blue Sky. There's that. There we go. And I'm going to grab the there's this. Paste that there. That's going there. So now I'm going to upload the file. 20. All right, now it is uploading that file. And once that is done, see, I can come over here to this page. Give it that title. Then I could add this. What would it do if I did that? How would it format it? Yeah, I had it right. So there we go. I got just the actual post time. Now, when that video is done uploading in a second, I can just paste that link here, right here, or that box right here. And when I'm ready to do all my re-uploads on my spaces, yeah, I just need to drop that link in there, and we're set. I'm obviously going to adjust these later. It's all good. All right, it's uploaded. So now I could take this. First thing I need to do, I'm going to move it into my AI Shorts folder. I'm going to right-click, copy a link, hit select, insert. Again, I'm come here. Paste this link in here. Rear and ready to go. Next one's good to go. And then I'm going to come over to that link again. Tab, there we go. And I'm going to make sure it says it's real. I don't need it to go to the feed. Actually, this one I do want to go to the feed because it's new. And then I want to just grab one of these first comments. There you go. Follow-up comment. Because it has a link in it. You don't want that in your first one. And there we go. Now I have my post for tomorrow. It's good. These reels are going to go out. Here's what it looks like on Facebook. Here's what it will look like on Instagram. Hit go here, schedule post. I make these go out in the morning when they're new. Just like the other one, just around 7-ish my time. Gives you these best times, but I don't really find that they're too accurate. So there we go. Schedule post. It is now scheduled across, like I just scheduled 25 different places, basically, or 17, 18 different places, plus some other ones that I have done because I don't have all the Blue Sky ones that for the image post or video posts. But there you go. So now what have I done today? What have I actually accomplished? So I've used AI to help me schedule my lives out. I used AI to help me repurpose it, and I used it to like super simple. I basically repurposed a video a live stream. And then I took that, I created a short, which now goes out live tomorrow, and then also goes into my repurpose folder, which keeps on going, adds to my that flywheel of leads that I get from Facebook pages and Instagram accounts, growing my account. So there you go. So and then I've recorded today's live stream, so that's another thing. So I could take that live stream, and I don't have to like download it from Facebook. I could, or from YouTube, I could just take that, immediately repurpose that. I might just get that done today. But then I take that and I can repurpose this live and post it tomorrow. So now I have another long form piece of content. I could also take some of these pieces and clip them up if I have time, or if AI could do it for me. But no, that's literally it. I created a live stream. I repurposed yesterday's live stream, and I created a short. I need to create an email as well. And then because I also post an image post, because these are all scheduled out for like months in advance. So there's like 5 pieces of content that I've created today, and I'm probably going to create a little bit more before I call it for the day. But yeah, just those little tiny efforts, they add up. They really do. Just trust me. It's worth it. So yeah, so that is really all it takes. Just consistency, doing things like that. Anywhere you can cut the corners by having AI do it for you, go ahead. But if you can't, get AI to do it for you, then it's just keep on doing things manually or hire it out. But there's so many things that AI could just replace you. They could just do it for you. So you might as well just let AI do as much for you as possible. And the more that it's doing for you, the more that you could either take on new tasks or free up your time. And remember, we're building our emails, building our traffic source, and just growing, because in the end, this is just getting as many people into your funnel that are targeted. You want people that are targeted, and you want to grow your email list fast. So again, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope that this was helpful. I will continue to do these lives, showing you how I'm working live. Helps me create content because I need to do it anyways, and it helps me show you what I'm doing. And I'm going to continue making more content and making more resources to help you be successful making passive income with AI. Literally any way that you possibly can. So, all right, have a good one. Take care, everyone. I will see you in the next live stream. Let me know if you like these streams in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that fun stuff. If you want the blueprint, remember, go to AIprofitchecklist.com. It's right there at the top right there, or you could scan that QR code that's on the screen. It will also take you there. All right, everyone, I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.